We speak in private, hope your barber shop open. Cause we got hair triggers, smoke so much that smoking the bear. Have to bear with us in that Jeep with the doors off. That mean that sleep. All these bitches think they the dish. I send them up.
My Radio Chicago, a Support District Radio Network station where it's more than radio, and you gotta start your day off with the morning jump off with your boy Chiblizz, the crown holder. You know I'm bringing those headlines, but I'm not coming by myself. I got my dope-ass co-host, that girl Olivia, with the weather, traffic, and what's the biz. Of course, Showtime got the sports. You know we got the question of the day, and we got the livest interviews and giveaways. Tune in Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 12 in the afternoon, and Fridays, you get 1 hour of power, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Get your coffee, your orange juice, and your ears massaged with the morning jump off. Every morning, right here, My Radio Chicago, Support District Radio Network station, where it's morning radio.
Money never made me change up. Always kept the shit up. Your body got me pushing lanes up. Now I'm about to kill her. She didn't even know what my name was. Now she begging for my number. Trying to see this brain dumb. Cause she can't get nothing but love. Money never made me change up. Always kept the shit up. But it helped me get my name up. I threw some forges on the truck. They shamed us. Now all the just wanna. They done let me get my change up. Now we about to see what's up. Ain't nobody gave me shit. Now I'm popping, they all over the dude. They just watching as I'm talking my shit. Big ol' rock and they gon' sit on my hip. Big ol' bottom going off a fifth. See this she gon' get a lift and it's back to money like I'm working the shift. All this money like I'm moving some bricks. Back down, Shat Town. Always play the front, no background. Tell your worker put them packs down. Always on point, never lack ground. Now it's broke, now it's racks now. On the feature, I'm a tax now. Got my shit together, never feeling better. Pocket was skinny, they fat now. Real shit. I bought on these like I want to ship. Spend on these bitches while I'm in the VIP. She on my ear when I come to the crib. After I know, baby, it's time to dip. I beat it up and I call her a lip. I run it out while they running they lip. All these diamonds on me, look at the drip. I ain't lagging, got it on. He never made me change up. Always kept the shit up. Your body got me pushing lanes up. Now I'm about to kill her. She didn't even know what my name was. Now she begging for my number. Trying to see this brain dumb. Cause she can't get nothing but love. Money never made me change up. Always kept it up. But it helped me get my name up. I threw some forges on the truck. They shamed us. Now all the just wanna. They done let me get my change up. And we about to see what's up.
Since I know everybody know what the twist to do, don't gotta do nothing different to pull a switcheroo. When I come up on the beat, I'ma do the same thing. Kill the audience with a flow that be despicable. Unpredictable when you think about what I could do. I can spit a flow so vicious that I could bend the rim. Personality stay the same like a synonym. Try telling me that I changed, but was it really them? I know I was on business and you was after the honeys and you was watching my image when I was rapping. I'm hungry. Say I was offensive and I was acting so funny. It wasn't you feeling privileged cause I got me some money. You say I try to walk it like I'm a pimp. Why? But the truth is I be walking with the same limb. Got on different clothes but got the same drip. A different toilet but the same shit.
Money never made me change up. Always kept the shit up. Your body got me pushing lanes up. Now I'm about to kill her. She didn't even know what my name was. Now she begging for my number. Trying to see this brain dumb. Cause she can't get nothing but love. Money never made me change up. Always kept it up. But it helped me get my name up. I threw some forges on the truck. They shamed us. Now all the just wanna. They done let me get my change up. And we about to see what's up.
Feedback, bam.
What happened? What? Well, you caught me off guard with that one, boy. I had my head down and everything. What?
Hey, that's that brand. I got excited over here, so I started pressing buttons and stuff before I turned the speaker down, and you know, that's what happens. Splash, you know what I'm saying? You got to be on point, you know what I'm saying? All right, that's that brand new Taco. I'm talking about national recording artist Taco. Never Change Up, the remix featuring Twister, you feel me? Big dog putting it down, you feel me? Good morning.
he did his thing on that one.
Hey, he snapped, man. Hey, the morning jump off. You already know, support District Radio Network Station West Morning Radio. My Radio Chicago. Good morning, Deborah Jefferson. Yo, how you feeling?
We got a roll call. Yo, what up, Twan?
Crisis. What's happening, sir? What's up with you, man? Big bands.
Yo.
So give me that jacket, sir. Give me that jacket about you.
I need that in like a 4.5X though.
4.5X. You know what I'm talking about? And the fancy belt. You feel me? All right. Mr. Say Less is in the building. You know what I'm talking about? AKA the Fly Cool Club. Skull, what's happening, my brother? Keith CEO, what's happening, bro? Stony Island.
Salute.
Stay to the lake. What's happening?
All right.
This light skin stuff has to stop, sir.
Yeah,
all right. Clearly, am dark skin. Thank you very much. Bulls win tomorrow. You're right, people. Sinatra. Bulls win tomorrow. You're right.
We starting off early too.
Yes. Bulls will win. I'm predicting the Bulls will take Game 5.
You know what? I don't even care if they win the series. I just want to have them show some pride, man. Just show some pride.
That's it. I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? We taking the L because we knew coming into this, we are facing the world champions.
Exactly.
I get it. Like, to be the champion, you got to beat the champion. And guess what? We're not a championship team yet. We're a good team.
And you know what?
I
even got a problem with what we doing now. It's a damn shame. We're the third largest market in the country, one of the best basketball cities in the country. And we talking about we just lucky that we don't get swept. We just lucky.
It's levels. It's levels to it, dog. It's levels to it, big dog. That's it. All right. And you know what? If Benny Donovan gets fired, I think that's a damn shame. If we could put up with Jim Boylan, first off, his name don't even sound like a real coach. Jim Boylan. Well, some damn hot dogs. Anyway, we done been through Jim Boylan. We done been through Fred Hoiberg. We done been through Tom Thibodeau. This man took us through the playoffs.
It's my birthday, G. Stop depressing me on my birthday, G.
I'm just saying.
Coaches. Don't do it, B.
I'm just saying, we done been through some bad coaches. This guy finally gets us to the playoffs, and now you want to fire him. Sit down.
I need to pay attention to the comment, bro. Because like, I'm not even. No, y'all not feeling depressed. And then you want to know what's so bad about it? How we got two of the major sports, football and basketball. We got the city of Milwaukee owning us in both. That's a damn shame.
You trying to say we they punk? We they punk? Is that what you're saying?
I feel like we they bitches when it comes to sports. Excuse my friend. It makes me angry thinking about it. We lose to another Milwaukee team, really?
That's what I'm saying. So I remember when we used to own the Milwaukee, though. Remember when Milwaukee was like bottom of the barrel trash? Like we used to definitely put a W on that date for that, a win for that game when Mike them was playing. Hell, even when D Rose was playing.
And they just came to the barbecue every blue moon. That's what we treated Milwaukee like. Now they the big dogs on campus now, apparently.
You know, but ain't no fun when the rabbit got the goods.
Yeah, we gonna leave that be. Don't depress me on my birthday. Man.
So first and foremost, happy MFing birthday to my boy Showtime. Let's get it cracking, man. Salute to you, sir.
I'm rocking the at-home flannels with the Bulls cap to kind of swing.
That's right. Showtime. It's his time. We double the claps. There we go. All right. Hey, salute going out to Showtime. All right, man. Stunning it. What's going on, sir? I saw you in the airport standing next to somebody important. Somebody from the news or something like that. I didn't really know him, but you said he was important, so I took your word for it. You know what I'm talking about? And you owe me one from Miami, Stunner. I'm telling you in front of everybody, all right? You owe me one. All right? Now, times just got mixed up, schedules got mixed up, but Stunner know what he owed me one from Miami. So next time in Miami, we're going to get it cracking. You feel me? All right. Hey, man, but happy birthday. What you got planned for today, sir?
I got my I ain't doing shit flannels on, which means don't call me unless you saying happy birthday. Don't call me with nobody else concerns but my own today. No offense to anybody in my life, but when you give so much of yourself to everybody, you gotta learn how to sometimes give to yourself. So I got breakfast being made for myself right now. I got a joint properly rolled in front of me right now. I'm just relaxing, bro. That's all I want.
I'm gonna even let you smoke at work today. There you go. You can light up on.
I did a little bit earlier. I ain't gonna disrespect you. You might have people out there that may not be okay with that, so I want to respect it.
Hey man, let's get it cracking. 630-465-0229. 630-465-0229. You can also check in if you want to, come on the screen with us and, talk ish with us this morning. We do invite the listeners to, hop on and talk crazy with us in the morning, man. This is the morning jump off. Got to do a few promos right quick. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure you come out first and foremost. You already know I'm DJing this Young Dro concert right
I see the graphic. I see the graphic.
You feel me? May 14th. It's going down. Young Dro live performance. Let's Play Bar and Grill, 15420 Dixie Highway, 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. It's a day party, so come on out and get it. Info for your sections and all that good stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit them up, 773-426-7346 for sections and details. But come on out and kick it with your boy Chiblizz. You know what I'm talking about? Why I do my thing on the ones and twos. You feel me? Also, May 21st, Underground Kings of Chicago. You see me leveling up here, sir. I know you see me. You know what I'm talking about? Versus battle. You know what I'm talking about? $1,000 total grand prize. First place, $700. Second place, $200. Last place, $100. You got to call now, man. Call now. Hit up Diva at Ambitious Entertainment and go ahead, sign up. If you need the information, just hop in my inbox and I will send you the information personally. All right. Hosted by Chiblizz Crown Holder, A-Book Carter. Can't forget September 1st through the 5th. We are in Houston, baby. What's up, Houston? Come on out there. Get them tickets, man. Go to 773epicpromotions.com. King Louis will be down there performing. D-O-N. Louis O-N. Big old.
I don't heard some things about Houston, so y'all
you need to come on September 1st through the 5th. We are in Houston, baby. Big up 773 Epic Promotions. I'm one of the DJs. I will be doing my thing down there. That girl Olivia definitely be in the building. Come on out, rock out with us on that. Speaking of that girl Olivia, Biz Media.
Yeah.
That summer issue is coming, man. June 21st, we will be in Atlanta. The venue is to be announced. So we want you to come on down there, set your dates. I'll be down there maybe a couple days before, but June 21st, you need to be in Atlanta rocking out with us for the release of the summer edition of the Biz magazine. Salute to that girl, Olivia.
Yes.
We're going to keep going crazy. Also, May 19th, I'm going to slide through Atlanta real quick for a business mixer. And you know what I'm saying? The Biz Media is definitely invited to come out there. I'm going to go support that down there in Atlanta.
Yes. Man, y'all better go ahead and get y'all touch of Olivia before y'all can't get her, man. Y'all better, hey, she's blessing y'all with a lot of great things, man. Go ahead and get in tune.
Let's get it cracking. Last but not least, every Wednesday, come join us up north, man, 1540 Bar and Grill, Unfadable Wednesdays with my Unfadable DJ family, Plain Jane, of course, 28 grams, DJ Chill, DJ Get 'em, Elmo, Thunder, your boy Chiblizz Crown Holder. Come on, get it in, man. You know what I'm saying? We do it in a major way. Our DJ Kevo, too. Can't forget about DJ Kevo. We go crazy every Wednesday night, 1540 West North Avenue.
Oh, yeah, you up north?
I mean, no, 1540 West North Avenue. What's that? 15, what's that? Ashland. There you go. Come on down.
You around me? I definitely might. This you said Wednesday?
Yep, North Avenue and Ashland, basically. 1540 Bar and Grill, 1540 West North Avenue. Come on out, kick it with us, man. We have a good time over there. All right. Send the EBT. What are you talking about, man? My EBT don't come back on to the 5th.
At 1 p.m.
Oh my God. North Avenue and Ashland. You right. Hold on, we got somebody calling. Let's see who on the line. We'll see who on the line. Good morning. Rise and shine. My Radio Chicago. The morning jump off. Who is this?
Man, this is Nitty right here, man.
Start a Nitty.
Hey.
Tell me something good, player. What's going
up,
on?
Bro?
I'm blessed,
you know
man.
I had to call you. You know I had to call you. What's good, bro?
I'm blessed. I woke up this morning. Tell Showtime happy birthday, brother.
Man, happy birthday, Showtime.
Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you.
Hey man, we
Man,
good out
man.
here. Make sure y'all
Man,
get
that's
on
a
there.
blessed day, man.
If you ever looking for a nice little used car or a brand new car, go to F&S Motorsport over there at Elmwood Park. 630-519-5111. That's 630-519-5111. Holla at my man
Yes, sir.
Stunner Nitty. You ain't think I knew all that, did you?
Man, I so did, man. I'm so glad, man. Hey, Chiblizz, though, check this out, man. I want to throw something out here while everybody listen, man.
Okay.
I know this wonderful person, man, wonderful lady, man. Her name is Mabel Taylor, man, and she running for judge, man.
Oh yeah, I know
She is
about
one of the
Mabel.
favorite people.
I know Taylor
Huh?
Made for Justice. I know about Mabel Taylor, Democrat, Cook County judge.
Yeah.
June 28th, you want to go and punch that ticket for? I know everything going on in the city, Stunner.
Yes, my man, Chiblizz. He's a true Chicagoman, man.
Come on, man.
I had her to call me, man, for her to say what's up to Chiblizz, man. Do you mind if she say hi to you, Chi?
No, put her on the phone. Let me talk to Miss Mabel Taylor.
Good morning. How are you?
How you doing there? I knew about you before I knew about you. How about that?
Oh, wow.
She sound like the friendliest person in this world.
Yes, indeed. Now, Miss Mabel Taylor, it's great to have you on the phone this morning. I hear you running for Cook County judge, which means you can make some differences for brothers like myself and the sisters that's out here. It's good. I like to see people in power that look like me.
Yeah.
And that's no knock against anybody else. I'm not racist and nothing like that, but I want to see some people in power that can make some decisions that look like me at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? So tell us real quick.
As a role is very important because judges make the difference in people's lives. They can affect people's lives forever and families forever. So it's so important that we understand that we need to see more people of color on the bench, especially people that have share some of our life experiences. And I'm a lifelong resident of the west side of Chicago.
Okay.
Born and raised here.
Yeah. Big ups to the 290 over there.
Say that again, Chiblizz.
I say big ups to the 290, the west side over there. You know, I love the west side. I'm from the south side, but I rocks with the west side over there. You know what I'm saying? Cake Town, L Town,
I'm
Holy
from the
City.
west side, so I rocks with you, Miss Mabel. I rocks with you always.
And absolutely, but I've been practicing over 27 years, so I've been rocking with all the Cook County. So it's not just the west side, it's the south side, it's Will County, it's Kane County, it's Maduga County, it's Champaign County. So I'm rocking with everybody.
Okay, so what do you need to tell? What my people need to do on June 28th? Tell them what they need to do.
On June 28th, they need to look for Mabel Taylor. I'll be one of the first ones listed under the countywide vacancies. Look for Mabel Taylor and punch that number for Mabel Taylor. I don't have a number now, but just remember that name, Mabel Taylor. Taylor Made for Justice.
That's what's up, Mabel Taylor. Taylor Made for Justice, June 28th. Go punch that ticket. You know what I'm talking about? And like I'm looking at the card right now. She has a long list of accolades where she has put on for our city. Now it's time for our city to put on for her. All right. So let's do it. All right. For more information, if you want to volunteer, 312-869-4504. That's 312-869-4504. You can also go to MabelTaylorForJudge.com.
Great. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Chiblizz, believe it or not, she bought a car from me 20 years ago and she still got it, man.
Wow. See, that just let you know he sells quality cars over there.
Well, I got my license now, so I may have to hit you, Nitty.
Go ahead. You know, he got it. Go ahead. You need to go and buy you a car for your birthday, Showtime.
I'm working on it, man. I'm trying to
deliver to wherever you at, man.
And he'll come deliver it to you. What? See, these next level car dealers.
Put your information in the inbox, brother. We got you.
Yeah. Put your info in the inbox. I'll make sure. Well, I got the information. I'll send it over to you, Showtime.
Yeah, Liz got it already, man. And I'm definitely gonna take care of you, Shy. Man, I hate that I missed you out there in Fort Lauderdale, but I got you, man, when you come back down to the MIAO, man. We gonna do it, bro.
Don't worry, man. I know you're a man of your words, so we gonna make it happen.
Yeah, much love, man. Thank you, man. And y'all take care. I love y'all, man. Be good.
Okay.
We love
And
you
thank
too.
you both
Man,
for
bless you.
speak briefly. Thank you a lot. Remember Mabel Taylor.
Mabel Taylor,
Mabel Taylor.
June 28th, go punch Mabel Taylor. And we thank you, Judge. I'm saying in advance.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right.
That's the love.
All right.
That's what I'm talking about. I like calls in the morning like that. You feel me? That's right. Sco West Side.
Yeah.
I love that too. You know what I'm talking about?
Nice slogan to go with it. The slogan was tight.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of happy birthday love. You know what I'm talking about? Happy
Appreciate
birthday.
y'all. Shout out to Walker. Shout out to Ms. Wood. You got all right for sure. We twins. My guy.
Yeah, my boy Black. Black, what's up? Happy birthday to you, man. The big 5-0. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Now you like almost the same age as a dinosaur. Anyway.
Why you?
You know I got to do it.
That's love. That's all love, though.
I got to do it, man. Also, fast shouts going out to Aiden's Towing, 773-747-1142, 773-747-1142. If you need towing services, let me get that out. Blah, 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 blah. Towing services. Hit up Aiden's Towing, 773-747-1142. Fast shouts out People Sinatra. Sleepy G got a banger. We're going to get that one out there a little bit later, too. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just showing love for the city, man. Time for some headlines, bro, because you cannot, will not, won't not start your morning without some headlines.
I may need to light it because I know you're going to tell me a story that's going to piss me off. Something about somebody doing something stupid. So
hey, man, I got some stuff that's going to make you happy, some stuff that's going to make you go, and some stuff that just might piss you off. This story, I didn't know how to feel about this right here. When I found out, according to Fox News, life expectancy gap grows among Black and white Chicagoans during the first year of COVID.
Not surprised.
All right. Chicagoans' life expectancy fell by nearly 2 years during the first year of the pandemic, one of the most dramatic single-year declines ever recorded, with Black and Latinos residents suffering the steepest decreases, public health officials announced Monday. Now, this is the thing right here. The Chicago Department of Health released its findings that looked at deaths between 2019 and 2020, the first year of the pandemic. COVID-19 deaths drove much of the drop, but it wasn't the leading factor for decline. The deadly virus was second to heart disease deaths, which increased with other chronic diseases like diabetes. There were also higher instances in deaths from homicides and accidents like overdoses and car crashes. So the life expectancy gap between Black and white Chicagoans widened in 2020 to 10 years. From 8.8 years in 2017, the life expectancy for Black residents also fell below 70 years for the first time in decades, when it went from 71.8 years in 2019 to 69.8 years in 2020. So they if you get a good 69 years out here,
that's what they saying. That's crazy.
And I know God gets the final say, but you're good. All right. Latinos saw more than a 3-year drop between 2019 and 2020, when it went from 79.1 to 75.9 years. That's the sharpest decline for any group. And Asian and Pacific Islanders life expectancy showed a 2-year drop between 2019 and 2020, going from 82.8 years to 80.7 years.
Hey, but you know what I think it is, though? And we can keep it funky.
Talk to me.
When COVID first started and everybody's talking about us, how important it was to get vaccinated, minorities, and I can't speak for all minorities, I can speak for myself during that time when they was talking about there could be a potential vaccine and like, you know how people talk on the street, they always say, well, you know, the vaccine's used to track you and this and all of that. Minorities, when the shot first came out and was talked about, minorities, Black, Hispanic, and either Pacific Island, whatever the case may be, minorities, we wasn't trusting the government to get that shot when it first came out. And I know when it first came out, we were having to talk about it on radio,
yep.
Whether it was a good idea to get the shot or not. So I can understand during that time when COVID hit how it widened because of that. Like, we didn't trust, we still don't trust the government with a lot of stuff. So, I mean, unfortunately, now, you know, we're starting to see that the shot, like, it's beginning to be more common along with the tests that they have available. So
exactly,
I can understand that, but like,
it's
just another thing to take us down.
To hear it though, to you know, it's one thing to, you know, speculate another thing to actually hear to say, like, not only did we lose 2 years in life, we went from 71 years of possibly living to 69 years. It's a 10-year gap between us and the Caucasian. They got 82. They went from 82 to 80. I want my other 10 years.
But also to the healthy habits, you know what I'm saying? Like you, and I always crack this joke. I live in a nice neighborhood, and I say the reason why I know it's a white safe neighborhood because I see white people jogging at all times of the day. It's true, like they take care of themselves a lot more. Like they're more consciously aware of their bodies. And us black people, sometimes we just be like, forget it. Like,
and
forget it.
Do we as blacks, do we sometimes not equivalent when we think lifespan? Do we automatically associate that with health and diseases and things? And not even like I never really considered the part about, okay, shootings and car crashes and things like that. I think we automatically associate that as a health thing, but
I think to be honest, I think it's about like the habits. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I make this comparison a lot. Like us as minorities, like when we go through a lot of mental and emotional, sometimes physical things, we don't always take the healthiest options. That's why when we talk about mental health and all that not being prevalent in the hood, because we self-medicate when something's going wrong in a negative way, as opposed to doing the right things like taking care of our bodies, taking care of our mind. That's why in the hoods, whether you're on the south or west side, on every block you see a church that's only open on Sundays, or maybe Bible study. You see the processed meats. Also, you see liquor stores on every corner. There ain't nothing to really help supplement a lot of the problems and issues first and forehand there that we deal with. That's more direct to the people. Healthier foods. Tell me why in the hoods the bad food is more
it's more prevalent.
It's more prevalent than the healthy food. You go in another neighborhood, you don't see that. So
yeah, I can attest to that. Even when you ride down the 63rd Street or 79th Street, you can go from State to the Lake. Like you said, it's dang near a church on every block.
Vacant lot.
A liquor store on every block. Church, vacant lot, liquor store. Church, vacant lot, liquor store.
Abandoned house.
You don't really see those options. Probably if we saw more Planet Fitnesses or more Charter Fitnesses, more workout spots, then maybe we would be in that mindset to work out more. But you see, when you see church, that's what you adapt to. You see church, so you got to go to church every Sunday. You see that liquor store, a lot of people are going to that liquor store lined up before even 10 o'clock in the morning. So
exactly, like a lot of those things are programmed in our neighborhood or the lack thereof to deconstruct the healthy for us of being where we need to be. It's just like with education. They don't really give us what we need. They give us what they feel like, what we're gonna have to make us obedient to them.
For real. Facts. Moving on. Man arrested after Chicago ambulance stolen. Now, I was just thinking we should just go and steal an ambulance, but I don't know what the repercussions for that is. I was hearing about it all over Facebook yesterday. So you just steal an ambulance? I didn't know what they were talking about. So check this out. A man was taken into custody Monday after leading police on a chase in a stolen Chicago ambulance. Chicago police said around 4:40 p.m. Monday afternoon, the Chicago Fire Department ambulance was parked on a Chinatown street in the 200 block of West Cermak Road when an unknown offender jumped in and took off.
So he woke up inside and he gonna live live real life Grand Theft Auto on 5 stars, right?
For real, like they showing the chase on the E-way right now. And I mean, he got a nice little distance on the police. I gotta say, I didn't even know ambulance can go that fast. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
emergency vehicles, bro.
Yeah, he hitting it. Officials with the Illinois State Police confirmed no passengers or patients were inside the ambulance at the time of the incident. CFD Ambulance 66 is assigned to the firehouse located on the corner of Cermak Road and Whitworth Avenue. The driver of the stolen ambulance led the police on a chase on southbound I-55 for nearly, get this, 2 hours.
Now, if I'm the paramedic, I'm thinking, do I have my job tomorrow? Or, like, should I just go apply to like Wendy's or something? Or like, I'm gonna not be working for a little bit.
The pursuit spanned more than 70 miles, ending near the village of Dwight. After riding on a rim for quite some time, the vehicle finally came to a stop around 6:30 p.m. near milepost 217. It appeared the man was going to surrender, but then took off on foot. He ran across the median on the interstate and into oncoming traffic on I-55 before being tackled by officers and taken into custody. Talk about an exciting day. Why don't I just choose to do something like that? Like, you know,
because you like to smell
come in to press buttons and talk and do radio. I need to live more edgier.
See, only problem I have with this, bro, is that you stole the damn ambulance. If you would have stole another car, something else beside an emergency vehicle, what the hell? Yeah, he ain't no damn. His emergency when he was trying to run from the police. That's what he was trying to do.
I'm just saying. And
the vehicle stopped because it ran out of damn gas, and then he decided, you know what? I'm not ready to go to jail yet, so I'm gonna run until
gas and rims. The rims was smoking. He was riding on the rims. I don't know if they shot the tires out. I don't know if he ran over something, but basically, like, yeah, that's the only way he got to stop is like, yeah.
There has got to be a video of that shit.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think my life is exciting enough. After reading stuff like that, I need to go do something crazy, like, you know, run up in a bank or, you know, go.
You need to commit a felony for your life to be, for you to feel excited. You need to commit a crime, basically.
Yeah, something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mo, what's happening?
What up, Mo?
Yeah, all right, Mo Ariel. Wasn't y'all in the same class or something like that?
Yeah, that's my ICB girl.
Back on up. Back on up. You know, I see the twinkle in your eye. You know what I'm saying? Don't back on up.
Smart Mo always wanted to. We gotta do a show together, Mo. We've been talking about this for a while, girl. You got a lot of stuff to say.
Hey, we need to get Mo on this. Matter of fact, Mo. When you get a chance, you available this morning, we're gonna bring you on the live this morning. You know what I'm talking about?
Mo.
Skogo say I do something dangerous. We on 79th Street. Opening up on 79th Street every morning is dangerous.
If you're on 79th Street, Cicero, Plaza Madison, and Roosevelt, you already living an exciting life.
Man, I don't feel like it's exciting enough. I don't feel like it's exciting enough. I want to take it to the next level. Somebody find me an ambulance to take the police on a high-speed chase. Now, I need to know the ramifications. How long do I got to sit in jail for stealing an ambulance, though?
I mean, bro, why you even want to know the answer to that, bro? First,
I want to do something exciting, edgy.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm tired of doing the same thing every day. Come in here, talk to the people, play some music, break records. You know what I'm talking about. Go DJ, performing. No, I want to do something exciting.
He said, "Go." My man said, "Go steal a hearse." That's even worse.
Oh, you know what's even better? A hearse with a body in the back of it.
I'm straight. I'm straight. Not only will I be locked up, but then I'll be haunted by the person I stole in the hearse.
This Jenkins is still in the back.
Rest in peace, Miss Jenkins.
Well, I can just imagine that when I hit that corner and that back door fly open.
Oh, yeah.
And the casket
Miss Jenkins, are you here?
Oh,
you got hit by the 16-wheeler.
Hey, man, Chicago officers seized 743 fake IDs at O'Hare Airport. First off, who has balls enough to go to the airport with a fake ID? I'm nervous enough trying to get my smoke through. Did I say that? I'm already nervous trying to make sure they didn't touch the suitcase I checked under the plane with my 420 tucked in there in my sock. So you know I'm not going on no fake ID. But in 2 weeks, U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers in Chicago seized hundreds of counterfeit driver's licenses that were moving through the international mail facility at O'Hare International Airport. The 743 fake IDs were discovered in 122 shipments between April 1st and April 15th. Counterfeit driver licenses are used by young adults who have not yet reached the legal drinking age, of course. Do they still? I thought people just go and, just slide an extra 20 or something these days. I didn't know they
didn't do their job enough to let that pass by now.
Yeah, area port director Chicago Shane Campbell said, It's for the underage drinkers mostly. Officials say most of the counterfeit driver's licenses came out of China.
China got everything, even fake IDs.
The fake IDs were hidden within handbags, jewelry boxes, various toys, officials said. The states on the counterfeit IDs included Ohio, Florida, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, California, Mississippi, Texas, Connecticut, Utah, Minnesota, South Dakota, Washington, and of course, Illinois. All right. Yeah.
Soon you said China got everything.
They got it. Some of the other professionals say, although fake IDs are used by teenagers to purchase alcohol or get into bars, some of the major concerns that they relate to fraudulent identity documents, including identity theft, work site enforcement, critical infrastructure protection, fraud linked to immigration, blah, 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 blah. Y'all got them now.
Somebody trying to change their identity after finding out they got somebody pregnant. Let me find out.
Mo Ariel talking about a body in the street.
Miss Jenkins.
They're gonna try to put me under the jail, man. All right. Drug dealers are using emojis to target teens. And here's what parents need to know. The Drug Enforcement Agency, the DEA, recently issued an emergency drug decoder to help parents know if or when their children are texting about illegal drugs. It shows the various combinations of just emojis that drug dealers are using to communicate primarily with the middle and high school students. They are getting smart out here. You know what I'm talking about. In a Fox 32 special, Dane Planko shows us why it's important for parents to know their emojis in apps. See, I don't speak fluent emoji. Like after the basic smiley, the frown, the heart,
the eggplant, the little water,
eggplant, and the splash. I'm lost after that. I don't know what all the faces mean. You know what I'm saying? They say, even something as simple as if you see somebody line up 50 cookies, you'll have a bomb, and then you'll have this emoji here of a Xanax. See, that's too much for me. I'm supposed to be encrypted code and decrypting code and stuff. I gotta watch for emoji. I bad enough. I gotta check book bags. I gotta check report cards.
It may be a bad time, but I ain't got no emoji. But my weed, man, is here. So keep talking. I'll be back in 30 seconds. It's my birthday. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll be right back.
I know that the emoji for the weed is the puff. It's just a puff. It's just smoke. And he's taking weed transactions right here on the show. Boy, I tell you, you're lucky it's legal. I might have to send the police over there. I'm joking. I wouldn't do that. All right. I'm worried about my own 420 habit anyway. Mo Ariel, you are too, I see. Oh, man. But yeah, I didn't know they were selling drugs via emoji. Now, that's what I'm talking about. I don't speak fluent emoji. What is that? What is this? Is that a cyclone, a hurricane? Is that a condom? I don't know what the hell that is. You know what I'm saying? I know what that is. That's blatant. Let me check my daughter's phone. I see 50 damn pills lined up. Oh, that's that ass, Mr. Postman. But I'm pretty sure they're using a smart method to, beyond that. That's our talk right there. That's simple. Anyway, Biden pardons a couple people. You know what I'm saying? President Joe Biden has granted the first 3 pardons of his term, provided clemency to a Kennedy-era Secret Service agent convicted of federal bribery charges that he tried to sell a copy of a agency file, and to 2 people who were convicted on drug-related charges but went on to become pillars in their communities. The Democratic president also commuted the sentences for 75 other non-violent drug-related convictions. The White House announced the clemencies Tuesday as it launched a series of job training and re-entry programs for those that are ready to be released. In a statement, Joe Biden said, America is a nation of laws and second chances, redemption, and rehabilitation, Biden said in the statement, announcing the clemencies. Elected officials on both sides of the aisle, faith leaders, civil rights advocates, and law enforcement leaders agree that our criminal justice system can and should reflect those core values and that enable safer and stronger communities. So, everybody get a second chance. Free Larry then.
What I missed?
Give free Larry now. All right. This was the Joe Biden just pardoned 3 people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who
And
through my bag? Give me
and he also commuted the sentences for 75 other people, serving for drug-related convictions, non-violent crimes.
good.
And he's just basically saying, America is the nation of laws and second chances, redemption, and rehabilitation, and that officials on both sides agree that our criminal justice system can and should reflect those core values. So I'm glad to see that a couple people then got out and got a second chance. The main dude is a Kennedy era Secret Service agent convicted of federal bribery charges that he tried to sell a copy of an agency file, and 2 other drug related charges. So yeah, free Larry. How about that? Free Larry.
Hey man, look,
impress me. I mean, that's cool. The Secret Service agent, because he was trying to get files to across the country, and then the drug guys. Impress me. Free Larry. How about that? I'm just saying. You want to impress me, you know what I'm saying? Like the pimps used to say, you want to impress me, jump up in there and stay there, bitch. All right. No, impress me, free Larry Hoover. Then I really believe it. You done gave us a few stimuluses. I'm rocking with you, Moneybag Joe, because I believe you got the money over there. You just freed the Secret Service agent people. Now it make me really a believer. Let me know you got that Obama strength. Free Larry. How about that?
Never seen you so passionate.
Showtime got that pack over there.
Y'all think I'm playing? Y'all think I'm playing?
Ooh, I got a whole team over there. Oh, I know where I'm going.
Y'all, it's my birthday.
I know where I'm going when I get off there.
You know what I'm saying?
Get these student loans right now about that too. Free Larry and get the student loans. How about that? Last but not least, man. No, that's my final story for headlines, man. Because you cannot, will not, won't not start your morning without some headlines.
So we
found out our life expectancy has dwindled from 71 years to 69 years.
Bad.
A man stole an ambulance yesterday, and he finally got caught after a 70-mile chase 2 hours later.
Dummy.
A Chicago officer seized 743 fake IDs at O'Hare Airport.
Yes.
Drug dealers drug dealers are using emojis to communicate now with our teenagers. And Joe Biden is letting people out of jail.
I didn't make a comment on the emoji.
That's when you left out because you were going to get.
Yeah. We don't really use emojis. I don't know what I mean. I get it, but like
with the teenagers.
If y'all gonna commit crime, can't y'all be a little bit more smart about it? People gonna catch on. I mean, I think at the end of the day, people gonna do what they gonna do, and I respect all hustlers of all shapes and sizes, legal or illegally. But like, if you gonna do it illegally, man, be smart about how you cooperate. Because now you're trying to get parents telling them to learn their emojis. You know what I mean?
Like I said, out of all the other stuff I got to worry about, I got to worry about feeding her, in the morning, afternoon, and night. I got a checkbook bag. I got to go to parent-teacher conferences. I got to sit down and have motivation speeches, emotional speeches on why, you feel like you feel today. Now, out of all that stuff, I got to go to the track meets and basketball games and drop off on the weekend at a friend's house and make sure I pick them up, from a little girl house and everything like that, and meet the mamas and the daddies. And now I got to check emojis. This parenting thing, I tell you.
One step at a time, brother.
Now I gotta have emoji speeches. He's right. Headlines. Because you cannot, will not, won't not start your morning without some headlines.
Man, I'm missing my girl Olivia. Where's she at this morning? Where is she?
Liv. Okay, so Liv is actually because she don't sit still. I call her Busy Livy. Yes, I got to start having emoji speeches. Busy Livy is on her way back to Atlanta. Her and Rihanna this morning, but they're driving from California to Atlanta.
On the road again. So, I'm sure she'll check in at some point, but if she don't, we're going to hold it down. You know what I'm saying? Of course.
The bros got this morning. All right, man, let's get to some music right quick. And when we come back, we're going to talk some sports, man, because I believe in my heart, full-fledged, I believe the Bulls will take game 5. You don't have to agree with me. I just got to feel it. And when I know what I know, when I feel what I feel,
it's in your spirit.
It's in my spirit. It's in my gut.
It ain't in mine. We'll talk about it later.
Anyway, say less. It's Flat Cool Club right here by Radio Chicago. Let's go.
We must pay homage to him.
Yeah. By the way, this is the Fly Cool Club.
What's understood need not to be explained. We keep it chill while they tend to act strange. Put down the whack, we get another strain. Them hard times to turn to better days. What's understood need not to be explained. We keep it chill while they tend to act strange. Whack, we get another strain. Them hard times start to turn to better days. You can't tell me nothing, and that bullshit you spittin' can't sell me nothing. All that misguided aim and them shells need comfort. Even a problem like a cell needs brothers. Why should I have to prove how dope I am when deep down they already know who I am? Just let them miss out till they start hearing echoes and little shouts. I'm mad when I miss money. You mad cause she won't put out. You be surprised at the I see. Sheeple will shoot you up, congrats. Whole time they want you fricassee. Shorty spitting knowledge, that's probably cause she sipping seed. Slanging her the wood, lumberjack, how I live the streets. Need not to be explained. We keep it chill while they tend to act strange. Put down the whack, we get another strain. Them hard times about to turn to better days. What's understood need not to be explained. We keep it chill while they tend to act strange. Put down the whack, we get another strain. Them hard times about to turn to better days. I told them to hold up. I'm getting bread around this beat, so slow up. Here go some trees, gon' roll up. I used to be broke, but I be blown up. Get your meal wash ticket, your time's up. Your stock went down, but mine's up. I fixed my crown and got my grind up. For cats that think they got 9 lives, mine's up. Everything ain't for social media. Don't rare like a media. These got some more than chicks do. That's why I always say they ain't official. Understood need not to be explained. We keep it chill while they tend to act strange. Put down the whack, we get another strain. Them hard times about to turn to better days. What's understood need not to be explained. We keep it chill while they tend to act strange. Put down the whack, we get another strain. Them hard times about to turn to better days.
Hey, that's the Fly Cool Club right there. Fly Cool Club, say less. My Radio Chicago, support District Radio Network station where it's more than radio. Let's keep it going. More Chi-Town flavor right here. Lamar Creation is called Feeling Me. And I know you're feeling me because you're with me every morning. Fast shouts out OJG Creations. We got sports coming up next. The Bulls will win game 5. I'm predicting it. Let's go.
I'm trying to change your last name. Why don't you take from me? Going insane, playing this game. Do you know what you take from me? I don't need you now, but right now, girl. Why you never come when I come around, bro? Fell in love with you and the lifestyle. Giving you a chance, I guarantee I make this worthwhile. You're everything I need, everything I want, girl. Can't you see, baby? Honestly, it's hard to breathe. Yeah. When you come around, I'm in this too deep. Love me, not love me for sure, And honey, you know it's pure, I give the rest assured. If you're feeling the boy, you know it's yours. Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to you read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me if you're feeling me. Baby, is it feeling me? Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to you read my mind. Baby, is it feeling me? Tell me if you're feeling me. Baby, is it feeling me? I'm trying to see what we would be. Come keep it real with me. Why you conceal, not just feel. Come take a chance with me. Not naive if you leave. Let you go from me if you please. But if you take a chance, I'ma take a stand. I'ma let you know I'ma be your man. Yeah. You're everything I need, everything when you come around, I'm in this too deep. Energy. My love is fake, just can't get rid of me. Patience is a virtue. I'm gonna be eternal if the show never hurt you. Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to you read my mind. Is it feeling me? Tell me if you feeling me. Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to you read my mind. Is it feeling me? Tell me if you feeling me. Is it feeling me?
It's a lot of games being played, how it's going down. If it's on, then I gotta know now. Is you with me for the long ride? Is you with whatever? With whatever. And if I hit it right, can I hit forever? Baby, you unforgettable. It's the vibe for me, it's nothing new. Be so good, I got a W. I bet I had you drunken in love. You need a breathalyzer. How you been raiding my mind? This shit electrifying. But either way, it's official. I need a check beside it. We can be out in the open or keep it extra private. If we got something in common, you ought to come close. You better say how you feel, baby, cause some don't. Plus, I've been applying the pressure. Nobody better than I. You gotta run at the tip. I ain't a regular guy. And you a queen, I gotta put some respect on you. As soon as you check on me, I blow a check on you. Let's go.
Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to you read my mind. Is it feeling me? Tell me if you feeling me. Is it feeling me? Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to you read my mind. Is it feeling me? Tell me if you feeling me. Is it feeling me?
Oh boy, is you feeling me? Lamar Creations. That's a banger right there, man. Featuring my man Rich the Pit.
Chicago, a Support District Radio Network, where it's more than radio.
There you go.
Blizz, stop talking so Blizz can talk. Cut out by yourself.
I had to pause for the calls. I forgot I had to drop right there. Anyway, you okay over there?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I got breakfast. Somebody hook some breakfast up for me right now. Just had me a couple.
Oh.
Hey, man. It's my birthday.
Oh.
I'm enjoying my day.
Getting treated like a king today, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Well, in the midst of you getting treated like a king, it's your birthday. You know, and one thing I know you never take a day off of is sports. My brother, Showtime. Sports.
Now, what would you like to start with? Would you like to start with the Bulls, or should we start with the rest of the association?
Let's start with the rest of the association. We saw some letdowns last night.
Oh,
some say we are seeing the transforming of the game right before our eyes. I don't agree. I don't think KD is getting old or Kyrie is getting old.
I think they're both the victim of circumstance. And what I mean by that is that there was too many distractions going on with that team, not only with Kyrie and COVID, but also James Harden leaving, being traded, then the whole Ben Simmons. Appreciate you. I ain't gonna mess up your name. I went to public school, so I ain't
Taylor Grove.
Grove.
OJG Creations.
That's OJ. Okay, all right.
That's OJ. That's she switch up. Sometimes she go from girl to thug. She got on the hat. I get it.
Still beautiful though.
Still beautiful.
Yeah, but back to this, man. Look, I think at the end of the day, distraction is what killed the Brooklyn Nets. It wasn't the talent. They had enough talent on this team to be competitive. But at the end of the day, with all the distraction that's going on, like I said, with Kyrie and COVID, James Harden wanting to leave, and then Ben Simmons, it's probably one of the most frustrating years, not only for us as fans, because you had three of the best offensive players on one team,
right,
for the first half of the year, and James Harden, Kyrie, and KD, and you think like, man, this is gonna be a show. And these guys wasn't on the court together for no more than probably less than 10 games. And then you having Ben Simmons, and you thinking that at some point you're gonna see Ben Simmons. Look, we don't know what's going on with Ben Simmons. I'm not gonna say the man ain't, faking what, but like something mentally going on with him where he like.
It's a disappointment, man. It's even a disappointment as a lover of basketball and as a spectator. To see, like, first off, we don't want to see anybody get torn down at the end of the day. No. I think he is a talented young man, and you know what I'm saying about anytime any one of us gets to make it to another level and prosper, we pray for that. We celebrate that. But come on, man. At some point, it's like, are you just BSing us at this point? Are you playing with our emotions?
And the thing we gotta think about, and you said the same thing. Like, I'm not for one to tear down personally any African American athlete, because at the end of the day, they may not be winning in a profession, but they winning in life, because they represent the 1% of wealthy African American minorities out here doing their thing. So regardless of a championship, whatever, they won. But if we gonna critique the work, if we're gonna critique what they put on the court for us to see and consume, then I gotta criticize that. And right now, with everything that's going on with Ben Simmons, he hasn't put anything out for us to critique except excuses.
Yeah.
And like, as a fan, as somebody who could, like you said, consumes basketball on a daily basis, it's disappointing. You haven't played in a year.
Yeah.
What have you been doing? Like Stephen A said, what have you been doing for your back for you not to play for 10 or 11 months? And you walking around, you dribbling, you doing all of this, and you making excuses. First you was gonna play in game 4, then when they lost game 3, now all of a sudden you didn't want to play.
Yeah,
I mean,
it sounds fishy, man, and I get it. Now you do open yourself up to criticism about, okay, why are you the only one on the bench dressed in fly clothing while everybody else is dressed in uniform? Even if you're not playing, show some camaraderie with your team. I get it when, you know, all the old heads say, even if you can give 5 minutes, 10 minutes, when you on the big stage like this is not the regular season. This is the playoffs. Why not get in there and say, look, guys, all I can give you is 5-10 minutes. But that shows a lot about your heart and your integrity, your character. And I think right now he's leaving himself open for all the criticism because you're just not stepping up, bro.
And on the same plane with that, I'm gonna say this. Good morning, Miss Yolanda. Good morning.
Yo.
I want to say this though. For the same time we giving ish about the Nets, we got to give praise to Jason Tatum, and we got to give praise to the Boston Celtics, because they weren't talked about as being one of the top 2 teams in the East. I wasn't talking about them. They always had the talent, and a lot of people was talking about whether Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown could play well together.
Yes.
And they managed to put it together, and you pair that with the Defensive Player of the Year, second guard to ever do it beside the glove, Gary Payton. I mean,
they gotta love it.
They put together a team that's hungry, and they wasn't scared.
I see a lot of people trying to compare the 2018 Celtics with the current Celtics team. You can't compare the two, ladies and gentlemen. And, you know, all the LeBron, KD comparisons, I get it. You know, I'm talking about this is what people do when losses happen. Is this your king and all that good stuff? But the 2018 Jason Tatum wasn't ready then. He came out as a talented dude and prospected to be this top-notch player. But sometimes, again, what I said, the same thing about the Bulls, it's levels to this, man. You got to let people go through their growth spurts. You got to let people go through their, how can you say, just their maturation process.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We can't expect the Jason Tatum we see today in 2018. You know what I'm saying? So to sit up and try to compare that team and say, oh, well, LeBron went against that team and blah, blah, blah. It wasn't the same team. It was the same players, but it wasn't the same team.
Now, while we talking about these guys and them actually living up to that expectation is the Boston Celtics and Jason Tatum kind of coming to his own, we got to talk about the 2 stars from the Sixers right now. We talk about James Harden and we talk about Joel Embiid, where they obviously were expected to win this series, but Toronto is giving them a dogfight, and I don't know what the case is. I don't know what's going on. But Doc Rivers' teams tend to blow 3-1 leads. I don't know if it's Doc himself. I don't know if it's James Harden not giving enough or Joel being frustrated by how Toronto is playing him. But you lose another game, and now you're having to go back to Toronto. You're up a game, but you can't afford to lose this game now, because now all of that momentum is going to Toronto right now. And James Harden, look, I love you as a player. You're one of my top 3 players in the world for what you do and how you play. But you can't score, and I'm looking at the box score right here. You cannot score less than 20 points. You score 15 points, brother. You only scored 15 points.
But in his defense, he put up what? How many assists?
How many assists? I'm gonna let you guess. How many assists you think he put up?
I think he at least put up 10 or better.
He put up 7 assists. So that tells me that you're not even. I mean, he averages somewhere around 8 and 9 regular season. I believe it's a double he averages during the season. But playoffs, I think like 8 or 9. But at the end of the day, though, we know you can pass. The thing is, you have to be aggressive. The same type of aggressiveness we talk about with Vucevic, the same type of aggressiveness we talk about with KD.
Okay.
James Harden needs to display that level of just go and get it, man. Just go be aggressive. Get to the foul line as much as you can. You're able to get to the basket. Yeah, you got a 3-point shot you can rely on, but you make your money at the free throw line. You can get at least 10 points at the line. So it's for me, it's frustrating to see because of Joel Embiid too. I mean, he's primed to win a championship, right?
Yes. To me, it's like, and I'm thinking, when I was thinking about Harden, I'm thinking about the game from Friday when he had 19 and 10. But even within, I get what you're saying. You have one of the most prolific scorers on your squad right now. Joel Embiid is playing through injury. We know he has to have the surgery after the season is over. But guess what? That isn't even a factor for him right now. It's all or nothing. So I get it. And even in the headlines this morning, he's saying, "I need Harden to be more aggressive."
He has to be. I mean, you offensively, you're one of the top 5 players in the league. Offensively, defensively is a whole nother story, but he can put points on the board. I don't know if it's a confidence thing. I don't know if it's not being like the top dog on the team. I don't know if it's him trying to figure out his identity as a role player now.
That's what I was going to say. Well, I don't look at him as a role player. I look at him as on any given night, it could either go either way. Like we know James Harden. Hold on. Oops, my bad. Okay, let's get out of that. We know James Harden on any given night can explode for 40, 50 points, bro.
Nice.
Like still today, like he can explode at any moment. I don't know if he's still trying to find his role on the team and not disrupt too much, you know what I'm saying? But at this point, I say, hey, man, you got to go crazy.
Yeah, I think he's been under the pressure on the past couple teams to really, like, in the playoffs, get the team over the hump. Like, his play in a lot of the playoff series, it has been up to him. Win or lose has been up to him. Whether he gives too much or not enough, but the situation has always been him not giving enough. And for some reason, when the playoff hits, he's amazing during the regular season. Not this year, maybe last year, but like he's known for being a regular season stat chaser. But when it comes to the playoff, something that clicks with him. And I don't know, it's very few players that have this now. I don't know if you guys know a few of them. You do throw them in the box, but when Joe Johnson,
if you want to go back even to Joe Johnson was a killer in the regular season, a monster. Even DeMar DeRozan, and I love DeMar DeRozan, killer in the regular season, but this isn't the first time we see him kind of fade when it comes to the playoffs. Yeah, and I don't know if it's like you say, it's maybe a mental thing.
And you could also kind of say the same thing about Dirk Nowitzki before he won against Miami.
Yeah.
So you can kind of say the same thing about that too. So I mean, my hope is that, they're going to Toronto. Look, you got to get this series over with because you're going to have a dogfight in the next round, whoever you're going to face. So get this team out of the way now. Let Joel get a couple days before he has to start the next series to rest his body because obviously the more and more the playoffs go on, the more pressure and the more you got to put your body through.
Yep. All right. Let's move on over to the East Coast, man. We got about 4 minutes left. The Chicago Bulls. Well, before we get to the Bulls, we got that Hawks series is pretty much done. The Heat Hawks series. I thought it would be a little bit more closer than that, even in the play, not just the scoring, but the play. But it don't seem like the Hawks are showing up, man.
I mean, you got a well-coached team in Eric Spoelstra and Miami Heat. I mean, that team is built. That team is built to be in the finals. To win, I don't know, but that team is well built, so I'm not surprised by that. The exciting series is the Timberwolves and the Grizzlies. That's one that's like old school basketball.
Yeah.
I don't like you. Carl Anthony Towns, good for you, man. Because I don't know what got into you, but you was out there playing like dirt mixed with a couple other players. I mean, off one leg, step back, got the 3-pointer. He running around ball screens.
Yeah.
On the 3-point line, knocking them. I'm like, who raised you like this? Where has this been all season? I never seen him play with that much skill before.
That intensity, the skill, any of that, man. I just want to say one thing: it's 2-2, and we shall see what happens. We shall see what happens in the Minnesota series. But it's exciting. I'm glad to finally see Minnesota just not be looked at as the team as, again, the one we're going to put the W on. They actually came to play. So big ups to Minnesota, man.
Right. What do you think about Chicago? Because I know you said you think they're going to pull out Game 5.
I think now, and this is me being quite honest. I'm not just saying this out of emotion or out of feelings. I feel like the first 2 games were rather close. This series could have easily have been 2-2. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like these past 2 games, we were totally demolished. You know what I'm talking about? At times it looked like, do we belong there in the playoffs? You know what I'm saying? I feel like Game 5, we go back in with that same, how you said in the beginning, with the house money. At this point, we realize, hey, you ain't got nothing to lose, man. You ain't got nothing. Nobody even really gave y'all a shot to even be in this at all. So I feel like they go back to Milwaukee, and for some reason, it's lesser pressure for them playing on the road, it seems like. I feel like they're going to go and steal another one in Milwaukee. And then I feel like, the final game, they're going to get creamed.
I think it's going to be a competitive 3-quarter game. And I say that because I think if the Bulls don't come out with a lot of energy and ready to play, Milwaukee's going to be rocking. It's going, and this is an elimination game. This might be a signature game for Giannis to close out this series, to not give these boys any hope. They've seen how well the Bulls played them the first couple games. So I don't think, even though they don't have Middleton, I don't think that they're going to let this team stick around past the third quarter. I think something's going to happen where they're going to close out. They're probably going to win by 12, 13 at home. And I'm not saying it because I'm not a Bulls fan, but I'm also
You're realistic. You're a realistic guy, and I've always respected that about your angle with sports, anything else. I just feel like we're going to see something different from Levine. More importantly, Levine and even DeRozan. DeRozan is going to be DeRozan. I give him 25 to 30 points, but I feel like this is going to be that game. The same thing we were asking of Ben Simmons and all the other players. We know Levine is hurt. We know he playing on a messed up knee right now. He got to have his surgery after the season is over. Big contract talks, all that. I just feel like he's going to lay it all on the line come Game 5.
You know what? I'll say this and I'll leave it be. As you say, I think this is going to be the best game that you're going to see out of DeRozan. Well, not be besides that 41, 44-point game a couple games back. But this is going to be the best effort game team-wide that you will see from the Chicago Bulls, because somebody talked about firing a coach. This is a pride game right now. If you had a bad coach that didn't believe in your coach or the team, I could easily see them laying over. But this is a team that has a lot of talent and that has pride, and that are not going to go down. They're going to fight. They're going to fight, but I still think Milwaukee's going to have enough to pull out in the end, though.
Okay, let's get it cracking. Well, that's going to do it for us, man. You know what I'm saying? We figure to get up out of here. Don't forget. I got to tell you one more again. I need you to come on out May 21st. Ambitious Entertainment. Make sure you get your sign up, man. Sign up. If you don't know the proper manner how to sign up, hop in my inbox. I'll let you know. Underground Kings of Chicago versus Battle. Ambitious Entertainment, hosted by your boy Chiblizz, A-Book Carter as well. 25 advance tickets, 30 at the door, 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. $1,000 total in giveaways. Hit me up for the number so you can go ahead and register for that. And don't forget Unfadable Wednesdays with the Unfadable DJs. Come on out every Wednesday night, 1540 Bar and Grill. That's 1540 West North Avenue in Ashland. Come on, kick it with the Unfadable DJs where we turn up all night, man. Great establishment. Come get it in with us. All right. Showtime, how can the people find you, brother?
Guys, for sports 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, like your local 7-Eleven, Go ahead and find me Showtime Sports page on Facebook, as well as DJ Showtime DH on Instagram and Snapchat. And Chicago 4, I just confirmed another interview. I may be bringing in a former Chicago Bear who's now a motivational speaker for Chicago 4, spotlighting innovators and leaders here in the city of Chicago. So I won't tell y'all who yet.
That's what's up. Hey, follow your boy Chiblizz on everything. Chiblizz. That's Chiblizz on all social media platforms. Make sure you follow my dope ass co-host, that girl Olivia, at that girl Olivia _CA. Why? Because she's from Cali, baby. All right, get in tune with her magazine release, The Biz Media, the summer edition. We will be going to Atlanta for this one. You know, we were in Oakland for the spring release, Atlanta for the summer release. And they also giving out $500 in grant money. You need to hit up that girl Olivia _CA on Instagram, or hit up Olivia Shield on Facebook and get in tune with her and the magazine, The Biz Magazine. You feel me? Remember, through every dark night is a brighter day after that. So no matter how hard it gets, stick your chest out, keep your head up, and deal with it. You'll be all right. Also, May 19th, Atlanta. We're going to go ahead down there ahead of time and go get into it with the Business Mixer. All right, another dope event where the Biz Magazine will be taking place. You know, I'm one of the writers for the Biz Magazine, so I definitely got to big up it all the time. And don't forget Mother's Day. I'm releasing my new EP, 7 songs from yours truly, Chiblizz, the Crown Holder. We going through names right now, but I should have something wrapped up in the next day or so, all right? Anyway, man, we feel ready to get up out of here. And on the way out the door, you know me, because you do, man. You know what I'm talking about, your boy Chiblizz. Is definitely one of the joints from the up-and-coming EP. Be in tune with that. And we'll check you out tomorrow right here on the Morning Jump Off, My Radio Chicago. You already know. It's Morning Radio. Yeah. Happy birthday, Showtime. Enjoy your day, sir.
Yeah.
Orchestration. You know me. I stay low and I'm faithful and I'm able. Say you know me. I grind hard and I ride hard. I play my part. Say you know me. Careful, you're careful. You're so low. You know me. Baby, you know me.
Savage for success, I'm so ambitious. About my hustle, about my money, about my business. See, in my city, I'm just trying to ease the tension. Like the Cali, they want to keep us in division. No more blatant disrespect, this is the engine. That get personal when you born into the trenches. You know we back with my trust since the beginning. I'm bringing back them two days that been in feeling. Give me the title, my presence vital. Trying to stack it like the Eiffel be the idol. If you sleeping, well, it's just a little revival.